Good morning, everyone. It's Tremia, and it's Monday, and I'm trying to put on my makeup, or just eye makeup, and this is why I do not like this mascara. It gets everywhere. I mean, it's really liquidy, and I don't know about that, and then it's all underneath my eye. So, good morning, everyone. Okay, that's better. That stuff gets all over the place, and everybody just raves about it, about how it's a wonderful mascara. But I guarantee you, like in an hour or two, I'm going to have raccoon eyes. But I bought it, and I don't want to waste my money, so I'm going to try to live with it for a while. When I woke up this morning, I thought I was going to be feeling pretty good today, but as the day goes on, I'm starting to feel more and more sick, and it's just the nausea and the pain and the fatigue. You can see how red my rash is, and that's with me having chemotherapy. Can you imagine what I would be like if I didn't have that? And I've tried it. I've tried to not do it. And the lupus, how it attacks you and affects you, is far worse than the side effects of the chemotherapy. But so you can see the reason why we're heading towards a stem cell transplant. None of the treatments are putting me into remission. It's just like the harder I fight with a drug, the harder the lupus fights back. So the stem cell's just going to wipe it out. It's just going to wipe it clear out. So you better get ready. I had a viewer, subscriber, ask how I got lupus. And that's one of the things about lupus. They don't know how it comes about. It can be genetic. They think it can be due to like different viruses or bacteria, I believe, or even hormonal changes. So they don't know yet how lupus is formed. I believe that it's genetic. Lupus affects more African American, Native American, Hispanics than it does Caucasians. My dad is Native American, full-blooded, and I'm half. And when we went through the OMRF, the Oklahoma Medical Research Facility, and they did the lupus registry and repository, they did the testing. My dad had genetic markers for lupus, and I had genetic, and of course they were there with mine. I was hoping it would come back not showing it. I was hoping everybody was wrong, but it came back with the markers. So there's no rhyme or reason for lupus yet, but I believe that it's genetic. I was diagnosed 7 years ago, I believe, but I can tell throughout my whole life where I've had lupus flares. Even when I was a child, I can look back and see periods of illness, and my parents can also, that where they would take me into the doctor and there was no diagnosis. Like I would be in severe pain, and it's just, oh, she's having really bad growing pains. It's just bad growing pains. Or, running fevers, having hives. My mom said that. And I still do to this day break out in hives. Huge, like the size of a saucer, like a coffee cup saucer. I'll get them that huge. But no explanation. So, there's just been all throughout my life just unexplained events like that I believe, were a part of the lupus even when I was a child. I'm so exhausted. I made it as far as I can. It's time for my nap, and it's going to be a long one. Well, it's evening time, and we're getting ready to make dinner and stuff around here. And I'm going to make my soup for the rest of the week since I got my automatic can opener named Sheldon. For those of you who don't know, this soup is really delicious, and it takes like 8 or 9 cans of different things, but it's really healthy. I'll show you what I got. My cans of stuff. It takes diced tomatoes, ranch style beans, rotel, and you can get it in whatever strength, whatever hotness you want, and red beans, black beans, corn, and beef broth, 2 cans of that because I'm going to be using ground beef as my meat, a whole onion chopped up and diced, and also carrots. I've got to have carrots. Either you can use canned carrots or fresh carrots, just whichever ones that you want to use. And you just cook them all together and throw them together and you have soup. End product. Look at all that. Also, it calls for celery, and lately I haven't been putting it in there. But, I mean, it's really delicious with the celery, plus you get the beautiful green color added in there. But that's my lunch for the rest of the week. And, also you can, like I do the cans because it's the easiest thing on me right now. But when the day comes, I can use fresh corn and, boil me up a pot of beans and make fresh beans and stuff. And, just make it even more healthy. But this is really, really good. And how you serve it is you get your bowl, you put your tortilla chips on the bottom, then you put soup on top, and then cheddar cheese on that. And I heat it up in the microwave because, it's coming out of the refrigerator. Heat it on the microwave for 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and it's delicioso. So we're getting ready to eat dinner and probably watch an episode of Star Trek. We're really enjoying that, but I'm having too many dreams about Romulans and androids and Worf and the captain. It's crazy, but we're really enjoying it. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Did you guys see Mr. Chicken? See you in the next video.